Yo, what the deal, man? It's yours truly, Stewie. You know what I'm saying? Trapping into the Trap House is a special edition. You know what I'm saying? I got King Snow checking
Big
in.
Snow.
You know what I'm saying? Big Snow.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing business, want to get money with him. His name is Mr. Jenkins.
Yeah.
Respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's going on, man?
Oh man, we here, baby. We here. You know,
How
big
you
game
feeling, man?
album dropping tonight at 12 a.m.
Hold
Wherever
on,
you
man. You
find
interviewing me, I'm interviewing you. What are we doing?
you know, I'm pretty good at this, Nick.
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready. You know, I'm pretty good at this.
So look, this is my thing. You know what? I've been raised on you. You know what I'm saying? You been my big homie for since I was in St. Louis and
Of
everything
course.
we had going on. And those days when you know what I'm saying the smoke was a little different, the time was a little different, and everything. I never in my life, even when I prayed for it in my dreams, to see this day happen. Two of the biggest artists that influenced trap music, two of the biggest artists that you know what I'm saying changed people's lives, made people feel a type of different way. You know what I'm saying? Got into people's spirits. You know what I mean? Had movements that never had been matched before.
Right.
Snowman and Gucci
Yes, sir.
on one platform.
Yes, sir.
What God do I got to thank? What happened, man? What's going
I
on?
mean, think them all. You know, think them all. I mean, it's time, baby. You know, it's about the win. You know what I'm saying? It was about the win in the how, and you know, shit. This platform just, it made it possible. You
Mm.
feel me? So instead of doing it in the streets, we're gonna do it here.
So I definitely gotta applaud you and respect you as a man, both y'all fellas, especially everything that's going on in hip hop. You know what I'm saying? With these young people, these young men dying every other day, police killing us, we killing each other. For y'all to get together and do this is very, very powerful, and it says a big statement for our community, hip hop community and African American community. Period.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know how pivotal this is, man.
I mean, listen, bro. I mean, the Super Bowl's been here, but I think this is a bigger. You feel
Mm.
me? I think this
This
is
is,
bigger.
this is bigger than this. Me, I had to be like, hey, Floyd. This is
Right.
bigger than any fight you ever had in
Right.
your life.
You should have got at us. You
Period.
should have got at me. He
This is
he
Vegas.
missed that one.
You should
He
have did
missed
it
that
in
one.
Vegas, MGM.
Uh
So tell me about this, man. This catalog is amazing. You know what I'm saying? A
yeah.
lot of people have things to say. You know what I'm saying about both y'all. Everything I've been getting is that it's gonna be a tie. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Um, how do you feel,
I mean, one
sir?
thing you said the C word. You feel me? Like, and I get that. A lot of artists have catalogs. They do, but my
Mm.
shit real life. You feel what I'm
Oh,
saying?
hold on
Like
now.
my shit real people. Feel what I'm saying? My
Hold
shit
on
is
now.
real prison time. You know what I'm saying? My shit
Mm.
is real, real life. Like, I represent, the ones who really been through it for real. And that's the
Mm.
difference for me. Like, I'm not bringing my catalog, I'm bringing real life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm.
yeah, I'm bringing them days in the club where people recite every
Mm.
word, you know, 3, 4, 5,000 strong, and for 3, 4,
Mm.
5 hours, just one mixtape. I'm bringing that, you know.
What was your mind at when you realized that you were as big as you are? Like, where were you at? Like, when did you realize that? What point in your life you was like, we didn't put out a million mixtapes for free? This
But you
record
got to
did.
think about it. For me, like the mixtapes I wasn't giving away mixtapes. I was building my brand.
Mm.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like it had to be tested. People had to know that it was worth it. It's almost like coming through the hood, passing out sample packs.
mm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like you got to people got to know. People got to know that it's the real deal.
Right.
And for me, that was that Obama campaign, like the leg work, touching the people. You know what I'm saying? Like getting out there. People got CDs and they remember me giving them to them personally. You know what I'm saying? People still got Trap or Die CDs
Mm.
that 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 people still got Trap or Die CDs that that got them out of my hand, out of
Mm.
my Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? At the club outside, and Jeezy was out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real to me, bro. Like, that's grassroots. You know, we
I
forever. We
speak to a
locked
lot
in forever.
for sure. I speak to a lot of different artists, and I think that we live in a generation now where it's a microwave generation, and
Right.
they want everything right now. I even try to tell some of the young cats like at one point you couldn't get into contact with DJs over the internet. You had to
Right.
go pull up on them and see them.
Yeah, you got to pull up on them at the club yourself.
Tell them about. Speak on that hard work for new artists coming up because you also got a new position, Def Jam. Yeah,
Shouts out to Def Jam
honestly,
Records.
I don't even know what the hell. I read it. Ryan sent it
Right.
to me. I don't
Right.
know what the hell this position is called.
I'm vice president. In other
Okay,
words,
now.
I'm next
Okay.
to the guy. You know, you will talk to
Okay.
my guy. You guys see Snow. Um,
Okay.
you said tell you what the work means to the new
I mean, as
artist.
far as work ethic, because you, like you said, you came from a different era, and I
Right.
think sometimes, like, I try to stress to everybody, like, staying 100 and being the same person for your whole life is very important. Stand for your own morals, having
Right.
integrity is
Yeah.
that's like,
It's all about integrity. But if you don't come in with integrity, you can't leave with none. So
mm,
for me, you know, it's easier to blow. You know what I'm saying? You pushing the button, you uploading. And like I said, I was passing out CDs. I was buying 200,000-300,000 CDs at a time to
mm,
give them out. You know what I'm saying? And spending my hard-earned money. Um, but the reality of it is, you know, it's easier to blow, but it's harder to sustain. You
mm,
know what I'm saying? And you got a couple cats that get in, they consistent because that's who they really are. And you see the
mm,
ones that stick out. Like you see the NBA young boys, you know what I'm saying? You see the little Dirks, you see the ones that, you know, that really are who they are, and they just got in the game at a good time. And it's just like, you know, you can upload anything. That don't mean people gonna believe you. You know what I'm saying? And
facts.
you gotta be consistent. You know what I mean? So, and it's so easy to come up with a record, you know, and I get it if it's a hustle, but if you want to be in this and you want to be forever, you got to have a different approach. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just get in this for the quick burn. It's got to be the long run, you know?
So, speaking of long run, I think I got here when I was like, you know what I'm saying? I've been here for like 16, 17 years.
Yeah, I remember the day you got here. I remember when you was
I,
in
I
St.
say,
Louis and you
I
told
remember.
me,
Come
you
on
said,
now.
I'm going to Atlanta. I said, you need anything, little bro, holler at me. You
Guess
feel?
what? It's blessed as a black man. I say thank you because you always gave me enough confidence to say that, you know what? If I ever fell off, Jesus said he gonna give me a show to make sure I'm on my feet and make sure I ain't never got to worry about feeding my kids. And Lord bless it that I ain't never had to call you for that favor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But being in the game this long, we talk about longevity. You know what I'm saying? I've been here 16 years. St. Louis, we probably met 18 years ago.
Right.
To be so successful, to drop another album, to be so influential, like
Right.
how? How?
Again, that's that grassroots. You know what I'm saying? Like when you touch people and you get out there yourself and you're on the front line with them and they experience that or heard about that through a loved one or somebody they respect, they ride with you forever. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? And I think to have a career like this, I've done and did what I said I was gonna do. I said I was a corporate thug. It's obvious to
mm,
see. You see what I'm saying? Like that's what
mm,
I'm doing. I said we was gonna evolve. That's what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I said I was
mm,
gonna keep my integrity and stay solid. That's what I did. Even when it got to the point where, you know, the masses were, you know, believing things that they was hearing, I ain't break fold, you know, or bend. I stayed me, dog. You know what I'm saying? You seen the history. You know the difference from when you got here and where we at now. It's been so many
come on now.
stories and so many things, but that's because I'm attached to the people for real. It's not just about music, it's about who I am as an individual. And for
Mm,
me, it's like the only way you're gonna have longevity is you keep your integrity. When I got
mm.
up this morning, looked at myself in the mirror, I had to go tell him, damn, baby, you're looking
Come
younger,
on now.
you're feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You in boxing shape, champ. You know what I'm saying? I see you, baby. I see you.
Come
You
on
know,
now.
and I'm looking and feeling better than I did, you know, even then. So that's what I was preaching. So I'm doing that. I'm living by example. Like I'm not going back and forth about what I stand for, and that's longevity because
Mm,
people see it and they be like, even if he ain't got no music out right now, damn, I just seen Young do something that was dope. Young doing the talk show. You know
mm,
what I'm saying? Who would ever thought that? You know what I'm saying? Young doing podcast. Who would ever thought that? And it's because I'm pushing the envelope. We got to be bigger than rappers. We got to be bigger than DJs. We got to be entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? We can't, because at the end of the day, when I'm on my deathbed, the last thing I want to say, my dude, is I regret not doing something that I want to do because I was trying to keep it real with somebody other than myself. And that's the
mm.
longevity. You feel
Sound
me?
like legacy. Sound
Yeah,
like legacy.
yeah.
Legacy. 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 This new album. Tell me about it.
Man, special. It's special,
Mm,
bro. It's
come
special.
on now.
Um, it's gospel. It's real. And when it comes out tonight at 12 a.m. to Recession 2, they're gonna feel me. Cause see, the one thing about it, I might got paper, I might have did some big things. You know what I'm saying? I might have got some promotions, you know, but I ain't never forgot about my people. I ain't never forgot about the struggle. I ain't never seen what we going through, what we went through, and turn my head the other way and say that don't apply to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And that's what this
Facts.
album is. It's real. For the first time, they're gonna get some. They're gonna get something they can feel, because that's what I put in. In the first recession, we were celebrating. This time we fight back. We standing tall. You know what I'm saying? We just changed Georgia into a blue state.
Come on now.
I
Talk
mean,
to
we
me
make
about
that
that.
mean we making that mean we making way, baby. We getting progress, and that's what it's
Come on.
about. Progress,
Come
Nick.
on now.
Look where we
Talk
at.
that talk.
You feel me?
That talk now.
Yeah.
And this is a mean move, man. Like, I don't know who part of the coaching staff over there now, or if Jeezy coaching this stuff. It's like Tom Brady coaching Tom Brady now.
Right. You
A new
feel me?
position.
Talk that
You
talk,
do
baby.
versus. Come on now,
Yeah.
look, check me out, check me out. You get a new position in Def Jam. You do verses.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That drop an album at the same time. That's a mean. Ooh,
Right.
I'm saying that's a combination. That's a combo.
Right.
It's a
But you
powerful combo now.
you know me, Knicks. That's why they hired me over there. Know
Come on
that.
now.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
we
I ain't
looking for
never
at Def Jam?
talking about
You
you
rebase.
talking about the same dude that pressed up, 300,000 mixtapes, because I knew. I believed in me. I knew right then and there. They just gotta feel me. They just gotta hear me. They gonna believe me because it's the truth.
Tell me about this album. Now. Who on this album, man? What we looking for, man?
I mean, more so in there who's on it, I feel like it's the production.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying? It's the tone, it's the texture. You know what I'm saying? It's ghetto gospel. It's when your uncle picked you up and rolled you around the corner in that Buick Regal, and you saw him, be looking up to him like, man, he's strong, he's solid. This that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like the world needs that more than they know it, for the
facts.
simple fact that, if everybody's saying the same thing, who's saying something different? Who's standing for something different? You know what I'm
Come on.
saying? And you ain't gonna get that from nothing but a special individual. And I tell people all the time, music has never been my gift.
Mm,
Leading my people always been my gift.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if I never made another song, I guarantee you, if I knew the way, some people gonna rock with me.
So tell me this. Tell me this, because a lot of people might say like, Jeezy ain't the same Jeezy was. But I feel like, as I tell a lot of black people, I think that's what our problem is, that
Right,
we don't understand progression as men, as black men.
right.
If you still the same that you was yesterday, then you ain't progressing. You might as well be dead.
I ain't come
If
this
you're not
far to
growing,
stay.
you're dead.
I ain't come this far to stay the same. That's crazy.
Come
Who
on now.
got that? I
Come
ain't
on
come
now.
this far to stay the same. Man, the
So tell me about the
circumstances and the
progression.
things circumstances and things that I came from, we don't even see this, bro. We,
Come
we
on
don't
now.
even know this, Knicks. We don't know it. We don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Like talking, sitting down with presidents. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Talking to heads of labels,
Multiple
multiple
presidents. Go ahead,
presidents.
keep going.
You know what I'm
Continue.
saying? Like, you know, I can get anybody on the phone at any time. And that's not the cap. I'm just saying, like, that's what it's about. We need resources, dog. Like, that's what it's about. You gotta evolve. If somebody telling you, your big homie telling you the same, he a damn lie. That
Mm.
ain't it, bro. Like, if I see you 10 years from now, you doing the same thing, bro, more power to you. You know what I mean? I can't interact with you because I don't know if I even trust that anymore. I know who I was 10
Mm.
years ago, and I
Right.
wouldn't trust me then. You feel me?
Mm.
And so at the end of the day, it's just like, I ain't getting this to prove no point to nobody, dog. This was my legacy. This is my destiny. This is why I risked my life, took penitentiary chances, been through the things that I've been through, and had so many close calls because I wanted to be me. I wanted to be this. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? I ain't asked for nothing else. So that's what I want. You get what you want, that's on you. I respect that. If you want to be the same and you gonna thug it until you're gone, love. It's still in my heart.
Come on
But
now.
in my mind, I got a bigger vision. You know what I'm saying? By the way, I gotta lead the way for the simple fact that I'm the one that put us in this position anyway. Because a lot of cats wouldn't even be in the rap game if they see somebody like me come from the streets and do it with ease.
Come
Like
on
he
now.
did
Talk.
that. You
Talk
feel what
now.
I'm saying? Like I could do it. He did it. I was just standing on the block with young. I ain't never seen nothing like this. But I respect that. But now I gotta show us that we can be bigger than just that. We ain't gotta just be on a label. We can run it.
Mm.
You feel what I'm saying? We can
Come on
sit
now.
in the boardrooms. We can have the conversations. You know what I'm saying? I can open. If we can't get your budget open, holler at your dog.
Come on now.
I know
Progression
what
and
you're doing out
vision.
here in these streets. I see you. I'm gonna go talk to them.
Ooh.
Ask YG. He'll tell you the same thing.
Come on now.
They had my boy on the shelf, man. He from the West Coast. Ain't nobody ever
Mm.
blew up on the West Coast that wasn't attached to Jimmy Iovine, Suge Knight, or Dr. Dre. Come on, man. You
Okay now.
talking about a Georgia boy came through and made that happen. one conversation. You feel me?
Mm.
Straight up.
Hey.
And I'm just being honest, because you my guy, I'm just being honest. So sometimes, you know, we as people, we look at the right now, and then where you at right now is where you at right now. That's just where you at.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you inspire to be better, you inspire to be great, and you inspire to add value to people, then that's your prerogative. So you can't judge me for wanting to be the best version of myself that I can possibly be, because I'm not trying to be more like you. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. But at the same time, when it's all said and done, we're gonna only live as long as we live. Then my contribution to the world is gonna be what I left. And when people remember me, they're gonna remember me as somebody who was fearless, who was about this issue, that was taking no for an answer, and they took it as far as I can take it. That's what they're gonna remember about me, J Next. Straight up.
Hey, Recession 2 merch
Yeah,
is out.
midnight tonight.
Midnight is going down.
I
Versus
can't wait.
tonight.
Yeah, versus tonight. The
To
city
me,
on fire, baby.
I feel like this the Ali fight all over again. The Rumble in the Jungle.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
salute to you, King, man. Salute to you. I appreciate you. We thank you. We go your flowers right now. Everything
Right.
you done for the culture, done for the city. This is big for Atlanta, big for the Georgia, period. Especially we didn't go on blue. We have all eyes on us tonight, man. Again, and during the pandemic, all
Yeah.
eyes on
How
Atlanta,
about
Georgia. So
that?
we appreciate you.
How about that?
You know what I'm saying? If we're not
Love,
gonna
my
do it
G.
live, we're gonna do it virtual, King.
There it is. We're gonna get
For
it done.
sure.
Love, my G.
But you already know. Hey, yeah, and I'm coming to get that 1,000 too, so I can bet it tonight.
Yeah, I owe you. I do.
Yep.
That's on TV. That's
Yeah.
live. That's on the
Already
internet.
know.
Say less.
I'm coming for it. I need that. For sure, man. Jeezy, man. Trap House. You know what I'm saying? Trap House. We did anything, man. Yeah. Big Stewart. Yeah. Salute.
Love, my guy.
Yeah.